Welcome to Taz Talk, ladies and gentlemen. Today is December the 3rd, 2022, and we're going to be talking about Monday Night Raw because we got two knowing contenderships. We found out who's going to be challenging Bianca Belair for the Raw Women's Championship and who will be defending. Who will be Austin Theory defending his United States Championship against. And ladies and gentlemen, we got a big cliffhanger. Is it a cliffhanger? I think that's being questioned. Well, technically it is a question. What the heck happened at the end of Monday Night Raw? Well, ladies and gentlemen, we saw on the taped WWE main event, somebody made their debuts. And is one of the people that was in the tryouts. No, it's not Casey. I'm upset because it's not Casey. It was Kylie Ray. She made her debut, and her name is now Brianna Ray. And we don't know what brand she's in because main event is not a brand. But I think it's taped before Raw, and then it will air on main event. So maybe she might not debut this week until her match that she had at main event will air first. I believe so. It looks like she signed because she's not like a jobber and she lost to Dana Brooke. Right? I don't know if she won the match. Nobody told me she won it. They just told, I just read that some people on Facebook said that Kylie Ray made her debut. I don't think she won the match or she did win the match. I don't know. We yet to find out after Friday when it does come out. The episode of main event. We will find out. Or there will be spoilers because mostly every taped show there's spoilers. So, yeah. What else? Is there a big segment that I need to worry about on Raw? Oh yeah, ladies and gentlemen, Dexter Lumis and Johnny Gargano tried to find a way to spend the money that they won at the poker, and Dexter won from Mr. The Miz. So, ladies and gentlemen, they even asked Candice LeRae, well, technically Candice LeRae came up to them because they have a whiteboard drawn with a whole bunch of stuff that what they want. And one picture looked like Dexter Lumis wants an Iron Man suit. But ladies and gentlemen, Candice LeRae says it is the season to give because it's Christmas. And Johnny says he has a good idea and he spent a good amount of money on merch. And then, ladies and gentlemen, they went to the ring and they start handing out WWE merch to fans. I wish I was there. I get free merch. Well, they're not in my city. They weren't in Canada, so I was upset. But ladies and gentlemen, and then a hooded guy came out, attacked Johnny and Dexter, pushed them onto the announce table, and then grabs the money, and it was The Miz. But Miz was about to run away until Adam Pearce says, "What are you doing? That's Dexter Lumis's money that you lost." And then, ladies and gentlemen, let's get this. I don't want to be the long story, so we're going to do the short story. We heard that Dexter Lumis and The Miz will put money on the line, but some reason Miz can't do that because he has an allowance from his wife, Maurice, and all his money is on the account that Maurice is the boss of. So he doesn't have cash, and he used all his allowance. So he's going to find a way, but we heard that this match will be now a ladder match for the two bags of money. Dexter Lumis's and The Miz's. We will find out. But Johnny Gargano says there's a little thing that if you want this match, you have to dress as one of the Santa's little elves and hand out the rest of the WWE merch to the WWE fans. And he did it. They took pictures of it. So, Miz gets his title. He gets his match against Dexter Lumis in a ladder match for his money. I guess he wants his allowance back. He's like that child trying to get the bully to give him his money back. Well, technically the bully trying to stop the young kid that got bullied by the bully. I don't think there's any else of big segments. Mostly all the segments happen during the match or after the match. So let's get to this. We got Alexa Bliss versus Bayley to become the number one contender to the Raw Women's Championship. Beforehand, Bayley came out with her Damage Control lady friends, Io Sky and Dakota Kai, until they got attacked before the match from Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch attacked them and started making them run away because she had a chair in her hand. And then we had the match. It was a pretty decent match. Not bad. Even Bianca Belair was there to watch the match, and she got a little involved as well. And when Bayley was about to slap Bianca Belair, I think she was about to slap Bliss, but Bliss ducked, and then Bianca Belair just grabbed her hand. Not disqualification, but yeah. But the winner of that match and the new number one contender to the Raw Women's Champion was Alexa Bliss. But ladies and gentlemen, Bianca Belair wants to give her a handshake, right? But Alexa Bliss didn't want to do a handshake. She wanted to give her best friend a hug. But behind Bianca Belair, Bray Wyatt's logo just flashed. And when Alexa Bliss went for the hug, they hugged, but she was about to do the Sister Abigail. But she didn't do the Sister Abigail. She looked at Bianca Belair confused. Isn't that what happened last time when she turned into the creepy witch Alexa Bliss teaming up with Bray Wyatt? But maybe she might not be teaming up with Bray Wyatt. Maybe Uncle Howdy. Who knows? So now Bray Wyatt has a rivalry with LA Knight, and now there's things happening on Raw with Alexa Bliss. It's been happening. There's always these picture splashing around Alexa Bliss. Then we had AJ Styles versus Chad Gable, and ladies and gentlemen, there was no Carl Anderson because I believe this Wednesday he will be in New Japan Pro Wrestling defending his never openweight championship at New Japan. So, ladies and gentlemen, it was breaking news that WWE and New Japan Pro Wrestling made an agreement that Mr. Carl Anderson could defend his title. And that's what he's going to be doing. I think it's this Wednesday. That's what I read. But I think this Wednesday he's going to be defending the title. I guess he had to go early because he's going to Japan, not somewhere in the States. So I guess he has to go there a little earlier, and he has to miss Monday Night Raw. But we have Luke Gallows, we got Mia Yim, and we got AJ Styles of the OC still there. And ladies and gentlemen, we have AJ Styles versus Chad Gable because AJ Styles was laughing at Chad Gable getting sprayed by milk. And they said that they stink. So, and Otis couldn't get out his beard. Oh, I know how nasty old milk smells. I don't like that smell. Makes me puke. But the winner of that match was AJ Styles. Good job for him. Then we had the Judgment Day. Finn Balor, Dominic Mysterio, and Damian Priest will be versing Tozawa and the Street Profits. Pretty decent match. This is the Tozawa that we want to see, not the Ninja. The guy was doing great in this match. This is the Tozawa I want to see, not the Ninja guy. But ladies and gentlemen, the winner of that match was the Judgment Day. Thanks to Rhea Ripley involvement. Judgment Day don't know how to tag. They always attack their opponents. But Judgment Day gets the win. Then we have Io Sky versus Candice LeRae, and Candice couldn't take it, man. The winner of that match was Io Sky because of the help of Dakota Kai and Bayley. But the winner of that match was Io Sky. I think I already told you guys that. Then we had Solo Sikoa will be versing Elias, but Elias had a tribute to Matt Riddle because he is out for a couple of weeks. What Solo did to him. Well, ladies and gentlemen, there was another breaking news of Matt Riddle about the drug test. And that's not good. Some business cares about that or be strict of it, and some business says, okay, you will be gone for a couple technically you're going to be suspended for a couple of weeks, and you better do better. So, and not with Jeff Hardy. Jeff Hardy, the guy doesn't want to get help. So they had to do what they had to do before he hurts himself and he hurts somebody else, whoever he's working with, or a fan. He has to be suspended. But Matt Riddle was not like, I guess he wasn't using drugs during the show, something like that. I don't know the whole thing, but that's what the people are saying, that something about a drug test. So we have Solo Sikoa and Elias had a song for Matt Riddle that Matt Riddle had lyrics for. It was a pretty catchy song, but the winner, ladies and gentlemen, then Solo came out to interrupt. But Elias did ask Kevin Owens for help to be in this corner. But Kevin Owens told Elias, don't you remember the last couple of months, you and Ezekiel been messing his brain up. And ladies and gentlemen, he's been having all these problems. And Elias says, that was my brother. And Kevin Owens still does not believe it. So Kevin Owens was not in the corner of Elias, but the winner of that match was Solo. And Solo and Sammy attacked Elias. Solo did the Samoan spike, but he was about to do that running hip thingy like Umaga does with the chair around his neck like he did to Matt Riddle. But Kevin Owens came out, and then he made everybody... He did a stunner onto Solo, and Sammy ran away like a big baby. And then he looks like he was about to... He grabs the chair out off the neck of Elias, and he looks like he wants to beat people up with it. But, of course, Sammy said, don't do it. On our time, let's do that. And then we saw Elias trying to say thanks, and he wants to pat him on the back. Kevin Owens turned around and stunners Elias. Then we have Rhea Ripley versus Asuka. If you guys didn't see on her social media, and people are talking about she's posting old pictures of her old self on different promotions, and people are saying she was dangerous, she was scary. She wants to go back to that, but ladies and gentlemen, she gave it another try to be the Asuka that the fans love. But ladies and gentlemen, thanks to Dominic and his distraction, but he did get Poison Miss, and he kind of deserved it. And he was blind. It was blue, but he's blind. But the winner of that match was Rhea Ripley. Then we had Seth Rollins versus Bobby Lashley to become the No. 1 contender to the United States title. Pretty decent match. I enjoyed it. But the winner of that match was Seth Rollins after he did a pedigree reversal onto Bobby Lashley when Bobby tried to do this spear. But Bobby blamed the referee because referee was... he was about to get hit, but he slid out of the ring, but he hurt his ankle when he did it. Because he was doing a rush. He was rushing to make sure he doesn't get hit, but he hurt his ankle. So he was a little second later to do the pin after Bobby hit the spear. But ladies and gentlemen, Bobby loses, and Bobby got mad at the referee, and then another referee was behind Bobby, telling him to stop, and then Bobby elbows him and knocks out that referee. Adam Pearce came out, and then Bobby Lashley just walked out of the ring. And Adam Pearce says, like I said last week, you can't hit the officials. You can't hit the producers. But Bobby didn't want to listen to that. And Adam Pearce is not having it. He says, don't walk away from me when I'm talking to you. Bobby Lashley shoves Adam Pearce out of his way. And Adam Pearce says, Bobby Lashley, you're fired. Bobby Lashley is fired from Monday Night Raw. Wow. But ladies and gentlemen, if you guys enjoyed this video, what is going to happen with Bobby Lashley? Is he going to come back? Is there a way that Adam Pearce could give him his job back? Does he have to pay? Does he have to say sorry? What in the world is going to happen here? We will find out. And ladies and gentlemen, maybe next week, because Kylie Ray got her debut match, or maybe her tryout, or she signed a contract, and people are saying it's her debut, and I don't think she's a local jobber that got lost. I don't think Dana Brooke needs a local jobber to beat. Just give her somebody. Normally they do local jobbers for big guys or big women like Nia Jax. Not for Dana Brooke. Not for Dana Brooke. Maybe next week Casey will have his. Maybe he's signed. Maybe they're going to give him. Maybe we're not going to give the W fans 2 debuts in one episode. Maybe Kylie Ray will be this episode, and next week will be KC. I will keep my eyes out and read what they say. Maybe KC will be part of main event next week, and find out if he actually signs. Hey, I would love to see. I would love to see both of them sign. And looks like Kylie Ray did sign. Maybe she. I don't know. I don't know how this thing works. Maybe she would make her debut on NXT. Or on SmackDown. Or we have to wait until this episode airs on TV. After Friday Night SmackDown. Who knows? Because main event is not a brand. So technically they can't say she's on Raw. Or she's on SmackDown. Or on NXT. Because main event is not a brand. Maybe she just made her debut. Who knows? And then they will give her a brand whenever they are ready for her to make a debut on a brand, like actually TV network. That's on the USA Network. That's on Fox Network, and NXT is on USA Network as well. But ladies and gentlemen, if you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button, leave a comment below, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and I will see you guys tomorrow for NXT results. Because ladies and gentlemen, we had the Iron Survivor Challenge just happened. We found the no contenders to the women's and the men's NXT championships. And we have new tag team champions, the New Day. We got a lot of things to see what's going to happen on NXT because Axiom and JD is not done. They fought in the penalty box, so their rivalry is not going to be done. I don't think so. Because I don't think fighting in the penalty box is going to end that rivalry. I think a big match will end the rivalry. I don't think Alba Fire is done with Elon Dawn either. Because she had to cheat and make the referee sick. I don't think she's done with her. We will find out on NXT. That's all for me today. Tell us out. Bye.